Hey guys, I'm Mark with the Ovalrcteam. Today we're at Riverview RC Raceway, and that's in Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania. We got 90 drivers here today, and this is part of my backyard series, something I have going on this year. And this really isn't somebody's backyard. I think it's more like in a park setting here. We got some campers, got the river off to the side, beautiful little track. You know, the track looks great. Let's take a look at it. Riverview RC Raceway. All right, so we got this really nice tight little bull ring here, and you can see the surface is actually great, but it's a little slick. So everybody was hunting for traction here earlier today. They say it's gonna get pretty tacky, gonna get some grip in the track. I'm hoping so because my car just isn't quite ready to go yet. You guys can see we got the campers over on the back over there and the drivers over here underneath the tents. All right, we got some racing coming up for you guys. Great little track. You got to come out and check it out sometime. Riverview RC Raceway. Mark, tell me about this little track you got here.
So my dad and my brother and I, we were all former dirt track racers, raced real cars for a long time. For one reason or another, we're not racing real cars anymore. We needed something to fill the void, and my brother kind of stumbled across this, and we all did down at Motorama. Nice. So we started out just messing around with some mud bosses that we bought used, and when we do something, it's never just halfway in. It's all or nothing.
Tell me how you ended up here. This looks like a park right here. It doesn't look like somebody's property. Is that right, or tell me about it?
This property has been in the family since the 80s.
Oh,
we have approximately 25 acres here. It started out just bringing our campers down on the weekends, and now we have running water and electricity, and we live here all summer long. This is where we're at, so it was the perfect spot to put the track, give us something extra to do on the weekends.
Sure does look like you got a great track here. We're looking to see some great racing today. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Lance Bathdorf, what are you doing, Lance?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm here.
So tell me what class you're running today, Lance.
I'm running 360 and midget.
And how's your car feel right now?
Loose.
A little loose? Mine does too.
It's the track.
Are you hunting tires and everything like me?
Basically.
Okay. Well, we're just going to wait the track out and hopefully it gets some grip, right?
Hopefully. I'm hoping.
Good luck today, Lance.
You as well.
The first race we have out on the track today is for the kids. And guys, you got to have the kids at your track because they're the most important part of RC racing, so that way it continues on. And we got a couple guys out there right now. Yeah, they run through the infield, but they're having a good time. That's all that matters here. So we're gonna walk around here a little bit, try to see what some of the guys are up to. Pretty fancy car on the table right here. This must be like a 13.5 Sprint. Is that what we got?
Yep.
And tell everybody what your name is.
My name's Zach Emlet. What do you want to know?
Is this your home track?
Actually, no, it's not. It's about a 3-hour trip for me.
Yeah, same for me too. What do you think of this track?
Actually, I really enjoy this place. It's always butter smooth, but it's always slick, and it usually gets a little bit slicker as it dries out. So, it's challenging. You gotta use a little bit of throttle control here to get through the corner. So
I found the retirement section back here. That's where I should be. I'm back here with Dale. What advice can you give me today?
Throttle control is going to be your friend today.
Yeah.
And not pulling full throttle. Messing with that throttle is what's going to get you a win here today.
That's what I'm thinking too. Good luck today, Dale. All right, we're going underneath the tent here, guys, and I think this is where all the secrets are to be found right here. Definitely has the tent set up. He's got the fans blowing. I'm out here in the hot sun. Who do we have here today?
David Allen.
David, looks like you're running the same class as I am today, and I'm here to get a little bit of secrets. Looks like you got a lot more tread on your tires here than what I do. Your Mud Boss car, you got some prep on there. I thought so. And we got a pretty fancy looking body right here. Traxxas modified. What class is you running today?
Stock Mud Boss, stock modified.
So what advice can you give me today to help me go faster?
If I had that advice, I'd be able to go fast. Turn left before the wall gets in your way.
That's probably the best advice I heard so far today, guys. This is his Traxxas modified car right here. And like I said, that's the, he's got a BL too, just like me in the car over there. Mud Boss car number 18. We have to watch out for that guy later on. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, we're going back here to some of the other guys. See if we're welcome or not. Looks pretty secretive back here, man. You know, you got tarp up, everything blocked. Man, this looks like the expensive area because I'm down there with the Mud Boss guys. We got a lot of custom, built cars here. Tell us about it. What do you got on the table here?
Custom Work Outlaw 5.
Wow, that sounds fancy right there. Custom Work Outlaw 5. I didn't get mine built yet. That's a 13.5, right?
Yep, 13.5 just stock.
13.5 Sprint, and looks like we got a lot of them here today too.
Yep, we got a Street Stock and a Mud Boss.
Anybody you want to give a shout out to? Any sponsors?
My wife.
Okay, yeah, I would agree. Yeah, that's a good one. You nailed it. All right, we need to go over to the professional. All right, we got a professional here. Oh, this guy here, we want to make sure we get the right one.
Driver, actually.
What car is that? Is that a big block?
Yes, it is.
Or is it a late model?
No, this is the big block modified.
All right, we got big block modified here today. I didn't see any out there on the track. It looks like we got a few today.
We're going to win and wax them.
You gonna wax them today?
We're going to wax them.
I think I'm gonna wax them too, but it might be my tires, maybe not the competition.
We'll see.
Stock Mud Boss clasp, yeah. And I see you got a 12-turn motor in there.
Yes.
Tell me about that 12-turn motor and why are you still running that?
I just show up and run when I can.
Sounds like
So
a lot
that's
of shady deals going back here.
The only reason that motor's in there is because that's what came with the car.
Okay. Man, I'll tell you what, guys. It is really hot out. Well, it's not too bad. You know, it's like 80-some degrees, but the track is rock hard, but it's not really taking any grip. Well, it's not taking any grip at all. It's very slick. It's almost like a couple years ago, I raced indoor at like motorsports show, and the floor had wax on it. And that's kind of what this is like. It's kind of like it has wax on it. So struggling a little bit, although we are sitting second right now in Traxxas Modified and sitting second in BL2. Pretty close. You know, it's just you're out of the throttle, you're giving it no gas, and you got to tippy toe around that track. I'll show you what my cars look like. I have them out of the heat right now. All right, this is my Traxxas Modified right here. You know, you can see the treads ground way down on these tires. All the guys do that down our way, so that seems to be the thing. You know, I don't know if tread helps you or hurts you here. I had treaded tires on earlier. It didn't seem to help at all, so I'm just setting up the cars a little better, you know, trying to get more weight on the left-hand side, get it to drive off that left-hand tire there. But struggling still, you know, you got your hands full. That's the way it's like today. All right, here's my BL2 car. We got a really soft set of S1 tires on this car here. It's the Kumos, and what I do like is they're coming off the track looking pretty clean, and they still have some grip to it. So that's the good news. The only thing I've ever found to work any better than that is a brand new set of tires in a situation like this. Okay, we're heading over to a big trailer setup over here. You know, these guys here don't mess around. They come in full enclosed trailer, you know, everything you need. I'm over there in the hot sun baking away. And Lance here, I heard him up in the TQ spot, but he said he lost it and hanging in there, I think, in the top 5 somewhere. Lance, you know, we got no grip out there, real slick track. These guys are saying it don't turn around. What do you think?
About the same. It's just like a dry slick. I think I got both my cars working pretty good after that practice round, so we'll see what we do from here.
Yeah, the conversation right now, we're going into the second round here. I got to run my second round of Traxxas Modified and BL2, but everybody's saying the same thing. Track, and it's a cool little track. It really is, but slick as can be.
Right back on a 2301. Steve Smith on a 2306.
There goes the bell. That'll be the second round of street stock in the books. Those guys will be heading into their mains. All right, with me now is George. George, KHD Speed Labs, sponsor on the channel at one time. George, you know, this is a tricky track, man, and you got to be a driver for this one, right?
You do. It's very dry and slick, and it's all about throttle driving.
for sure.
I'm telling you, I'm like barely getting on the gas coming out of the corner, because if you give it the gas, you'll spin right out.
Absolutely. It's working the throttle and not pushing the car.
Yeah.
It's letting the car work, and it's a lot of fun. It's something different.
You know, I think you should have got the bigger hat.
I do need a bigger hat. You are absolutely right.
Brian, what do you think of what's going on out there today? How's the track?
I love the track. I do. Yep, I like it's a driver's track. It's a throttle track. You gotta drive the track. It's not wide open track.
You know, guys came from far away like myself, almost
Absolutely.
3 hours away, and we love it.
Hey, yeah, we do. We drive 2 hours to get here. We come here every time they race.
Is that because you feel anybody has a chance on a track like this?
Absolutely, anyone has a chance, and they treat you like your family at this place. They are amazing people.
You watch the Ovalrcteam, and tell me what you like best about it.
Just how you're in depth with your conversations with people and getting the sport out to everybody. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think, you know, talking with people is more important now than the actual race
Absolutely,
itself. Because you can watch the race online, right? Everybody's got a camera up on the track, but getting out here and hearing what the guys have to say and what their cars are set up like, right? That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yes,
And your
sir.
name is?
My name's Steve Smith.
Good luck today, Steve.
Thanks,
You
man.
racing?
Appreciate it. Yeah, oh, yeah. 3 classes.
Good luck.
Not doing too good, but we'll get there.
That's all right.
Thanks,
you
man.
turn it all around.
That's right.
You know, Midget's over here, and I'll tell you what, man, I don't know how these guys get these cars around the track, because, you know, look at those tires. I want to put a set of hard tires on just like that, but I'm afraid to. Let's see what this driver here has to say about it. Tyler, you know, how you making out today?
Pretty good sprint car. Terrible with a midget. You're talking to the wrong guy about that.
So the day went pretty good so far, guys, and we TQ'd in Mud Boss BL with the BL2, and we qualified second with the Traxxas Modified up here at the Riverview RC Raceway. I'll show you my cars. So this is what I got right here. You know, I'm running the S1 compounds, and these here beat up pretty good. They're really soft. That seems to be what worked the best. I tried different tires. I tried hards, I tried S1s. They were a little bit harder, but I went back to the really soft S1 tires for the Mud Boss. The Traxxas Modified, we have very little tread on the Traxxas Modified. This car has been working great all day, so we're going to leave it the way it is. We qualified second with this car here, crashed in the second qualifying, and got TQ with the Mud Boss. So the track itself, you know, it stayed tricky all day long. It never really got grip. It still don't have grip. They say the moisture's going to come up in the track, and I don't think that's really going to matter a whole lot. I mean, the cars are what they are right now. I got my lucky hat on for tonight. We're in the A main. Here for this big race, top qualifiers got to start 8th. So I'll be starting last. Logan's going to lead the race here. 17.5 late model B main. 2 will bump up.
The yellow one, yellow and orange.
Got him spinning around already. Here we go. There's the buzzer. And you can see these guys are tippy-toeing around this track. Throttle controls at a premium tonight. We got them spinning around down the straightaway. Logan, our leader, he's still out there in the lead. This race reminds me of being like at an amusement park and grabbing a hold of one of those steering wheels and driving it that way. These cars are actually pretty fast, but because this track is so slippery, man, it's a handful to drive tonight. Okay, guys, taking first place at the Riverview 3rd Annual Susquehanna Showdown. In the kids' class is Bill, and we're going to talk to Bill. Bill, you know, you had a really good race out there. You picked up first place in the kids' class. You know, what do you think about that? How'd your car do?
Good.
It ran good?
Yeah.
Were you happy with it?
Yeah.
Must be a setup master getting that first place out there. Good job, buddy. Congratulations on first place tonight. Thank you. 360 Sprint, B main up next. We'll be watching this class here since I will be racing in the Traxxas Modified class and the BL2 Mud Boss class. Won't be able to follow all the races tonight, but we will be able to follow this 360 Sprint class. We got Terrence Leister, Eric Leonard, Matt Adams Jr., Mike Wood, Jeff Boyles, Brian Roeder, Zach Emlett, and Bobby Sanso. Terrence going to bring him down for the green. Orange car with orange wheels. Eric Leonard in second place. Also orange wheels on that car. Your leader right behind that white number 49, trying to put him a lap down, not able to do it.
15 to go, drivers. 15 remaining. Terrence, Eric, Matt, Mike, Jeff, Zach, Bobby.
Oh, and lap car will get in your leader. And we got a new leader now. So we have Eric Leonard in the lead. We'll see if Terrence can come back up and take over the lead. There goes Eric through the corner, now coming out of 4. Terrence right behind him. Looks like Terrence got clear sailing, and now Eric's going to have to deal with the 49. 5 to go, and these two guys are in the bump up spot. We got 1 tumbling down the back stretch, 11 spinning out here in the corner. There goes the bell, and it looks like Eric Leonard's going to pick up the win, followed by Terrence Leister.
Eric, Terrence, Mike, Matt Jr., Jeff, Zach, and Bobby.
A-Main Street Stock up next.
Remember, drivers, 75 laps. Don't lock defenders off the 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Steve Smith on the pole, followed by Bobby Sanso and Doug Giersma. Looks like the grip has come up because these cars are getting around the track better than they were earlier. Got the yellow car of Steve Smith, second place, Bobby Sanso. Doug Giersma in third. Here they go. Start of the green. Cars everywhere on the track. We got them crashing down the back stretch. Steve Smith's going to walk away from them there. Woo! Thought they were going to take me out on that one. Dale really out of the gas right now as he's just trying to keep that car going straight. A lot of the other guys are fishtailing around right now. I think the car's starting to get a little, tires starting to get a little slimy. Dale Hartzell working low underneath lap traffic. Less than 3 to go, and you got your leader in heavy traffic right now. Is he still leading the way? Dale Hartzell in that number 26. There goes the bell as they are crashing right here before they even get a chance to finish the race. Dale Hartzell picking up the win. That white 26. Top 3 in that street stock A-Main right there. Dale Hartzell picking up the win. It was quite a drive here today. You know, you're down there with me like a 3-hour drive, and it looks like it paid off for you picking up the win there in that street stock race. But it wasn't an easy one, was it?
It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. It just, I think, that a little much more better in the corners than everybody else.
Congratulations, your winner tonight in the street stock, Dale Hartzell.
Thank you.
Hopefully you guys can see this. We took home first place in the Traxxas Modified class tonight, and we took home second place in the Mud Boss BL2 class. We had a heck of a battle in the Mud Boss class. We made it up to the leader 3 times, just couldn't get the job done. Traxxas Modified class, we took over the lead about 3/4 of the way through the race. So we came from the back, almost won it both. Great night here for the Ovalrcteam. Now we're ready to see what goes on with the 360 sprint class. 360 A-Main coming up next. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck, man.
Thank you. There's pizza sitting on the table over here. If anybody would like to slice a pizza to come over and help himself. Good luck, Tony. Thank you, Rick Leonard.
Final race of 2025 here at Riverview RC Raceway. But this is the first coverage of the Backyard Series for the 2026 season. And this is a true backyard track. I thought this was at a campground or, you know, at some park, but no, this is a family-owned property here, and, yep, a really nice backyard track. Got a lot of guys we know in this race here. We got Dale Hartzell, Lance Batdorf, George McCauley, Matt Morris, Tyler Brown, and Matt Adams. That's your A-Main starters for the 360 sprint class.
3 out of 4.
And they're off.
Green, green, green.
The top qualifiers are coming from the back. It was an invert, and they had to start 8th. George McCauley in the 09 working through traffic. Lance Batdorf right alongside him, now ahead of George McCauley. Lance now going for the lead in that number 28 car. Nope, spinning out. Now sitting back in that 4th spot, your leader. Eric Leonard in the lead. Dale Hartzell in 2nd in the white car. I think we still have Lance in 2nd place, and we're still watching Lance. Appears to be one of the fastest cars on the track right now as he gets into that orange car down there in the corner. Looks like Dale's going to be pulling his car. He is. So Dale just yanked that black number 1 off the track. That was his car. We got one going in the wall. Now Lance. There we go. Lance just took the lead from Matt Morris. Matt Morris in that white, orange, and green car. That's 1 and 2 right there going down the straightaway. In the 1 and 2. Lance in the grass. Matt Morris on the outside. Matt's going to take the lead back. Lance bobbling a little bit, and he'll have to chase him down again. Lance's car looking really good, and it looks like he's be able to take the lead again. Lance into the wall as those tires start getting a little slimy. Lance got his hands full. 1 and 2 get into each other, yet they both get away. Matt still has the lead. Now Lance going underneath Matt. Matt looking back underneath Lance again. Lance going through the infield a little bit. Lance putting a little bit of throttle to that car. You can see it shaking around. Now spinning in the corner, and Matt's going to take the lead back. Your leader in that white and orange car, 2nd place in the white and blue car. Great battle here. Lance now taking the lead back. Oh, we got one upside down right in front of Lance. Lance gets around him. Lance Batdorf now in the lead. Now Matt's battling back. Lance spins out. Now Matt spins out. Again, those two tangle. Lance back underneath the leader. Matt out in the lead now. Lance looking to the outside of him. Lance in the blue and white car. Matt in the white and orange car. And Matt's going to tangle with a lap car. Lance now has the lead. A pretty big lead now. It's more than a straightaway. Lance doesn't seem to be lightening up. He's hitting the wall going down the backstretch. Car's getting out of shape. Tires are starting to get glazed over. Lance clipping the whiskers. There goes Matt, 2nd place. Lance getting sideways. Matt reeling him up a little bit more. And we got a race. Watching Matt now. And Lance spins out. Matt goes blowing by him. Lance trying to get that car through the corners. Now Matt's car looks a little bit better than Lance's. Matt hits a lap car, and we are side by side again. Matt spins out this time. Matt Morris in 2nd place. Lance now back in the lead. Matt into the wall. Lance into the wall now. Lance can't even get on the gas. That car is getting sideways. There's not much he can do right now. Clay wrapped around those tires, and that thing's just glazed over. He got no grip right now. Here we go. 2 flags out for Lance Batdorf. 2nd place right now is Matt. Lance, that was the bell right there. I'm pretty sure Lance is going to pick up the win.
Followed by Matt Adams 2nd, Matt Morris 3rd, Eric Leonard 4th.
Oh, Matt 2nd, Matt Morris 3rd. Picking up the win in the 360 class is Lance Batdorf. 2nd place is Matt Adams. 3rd place is Matt Morris. Congratulations, guys. Good job. All right, winner of that 360 sprint class was Lance Batdorf. Lance, the car looked really good early on. I could tell you had the fastest car. I told everybody you had the fastest car anyway. And then at the end, it looked like you got some clay wrapped on those tires there, and tell us about it.
Yeah, I mean, it felt incredible to start the race, and then just started getting tight. I mean, Matt Morris and Matt Adams, they were right there all race. Me and Matt Morris had a fantastic battle for, I don't know, 20 laps.
You did.
It was great.
All right, guys. Lance Bathdorf, winner of the 360 RC Sprint Class. Way to go, Lance.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And that's going to be it for me, guys, here at Riverview RC Raceway, Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania. Last race of the season for these guys, but come out in 2026 and check them out. I know I'll be back. I had a lot of fun at this track. So did a lot of other people tonight, because it was the first time for a lot of us here at Riverview, and we all really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and very cool backyard track, first one of the series here. Stay tuned. We'll be doing more backyard tracks, and if you have a track, a crawler course, whether it be a small track, a small off-road course, let me know in the messages on Facebook or here on YouTube, and I want to come out to your track in 2026. I'm Mark with the Oval RC. We'll see you next time.